Hey guys, StackinProfit back with another episode, and today we're going to do a little bit of eBay dropshipping training, specifically finding items on Amazon to list on your eBay store. But before we dive in, please go and hit that subscribe button and also show some love and give me a thumbs up. Right, first thing we're going to do, we've got eBay open and Amazon open. We're going to go over to Amazon, type in a product, any product to start with. Let's say desk. Click in all departments. Now you can do this with any item, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Just going to find an item. That one looks good. £49.98. You can probably mark that up. I'm going to open that up in a new tab. Hopefully, if my internet doesn't play around. So I'm just going to take this title, all of the title. I'm going to copy that. Go over to eBay, plug it in the search bar and click enter. Or search. So the item has popped up. As you can see here, someone's selling it for £63.99. More than likely a drop shipper. There's another one, £59. Is that the same one? Not too sure. Scroll down. So we got this person here selling it with the exact same title. I'm just going to click on that, open it up. Then what I'm going to do now is go over to here to their store, click there. Now what I just want to do quickly, they've got 21 good feedback. I'm going to go to view items for sale. So I'm just going to scroll down, go to sold listings. Just here, I'm going to click that, wait for that to load up. Now we can see 44 results, which this store has recently sold. Not very high markups, but they look like a drop shipper. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to open this one, open it up in a new tab. Like so, they've sold one. So I just want to see if they are a drop shipper. Let's scroll down here, I'm going to highlight this, like so, and then I'm going to right click and click search Google. By searching Google, you more than likely find the supplier they are currently using, and yes, look, it is Amazon. So, there we go. As we can see, scroll down a little bit. £13.69. They're selling it for £22.49. So this person is a drop shipper. Now what I would do, I would take this store name, I'd go and put it in a spreadsheet. So I'd do this multiple times, different items to find different sellers, drop shippers specifically. Then we've always got a sellers list to go back to find their sold items. So we can either snipe them, which means we can take their whole listing, we can take their title, we can take everything and undercut them and make sales. Or by snoptimizing, we can take the whole listing, list it ourselves, but completely re-optimize the title. So essentially we got a completely different title than them. So we out-title our competition and make more sales. Now, that's one item which I've just done. It's not taken long at all. I've found a drop shipper. So let's do this again. We're going to do this with a different item. Just close these tabs. Go back to the top of here. Go to all departments. Pardon me. Now let's think of another item. Or we can even just scroll down on this page. Scroll down to see more items. As you can see, there's more here. Just go through, see if I can do it from here. So I want to find, actually nah, I'm going to put a keyword in the title, I think. So let's go with, right, what can I see? Shelf. Shelf. Let's go with the shelf. So what I've done, I've typed in shelf. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to find one of these again. I'm going to take the title and go and put it in eBay. So let's take, that's a sponsored one, sponsored. Looks like a nice shelf, but it's only $9.99. Essentially, I do want to find items which are about £20 and over. Anything less than that, with a 40% markup, your profit margins ain't going to be very much. Or your profit isn't going to be very much. So, I'll tell you what, scroll up to, where is it? Let's go to, should be somewhere to put in the price. I don't see it. Oh well, let's keep scrolling. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's do this one. No, I don't think many people are going to sell that. Let's go to garden. Let's go to the garden, Rita. Garden. I'm just going to type in garden. Garden. So, here we go. Let's scroll down. Oh, I like that bench. Yeah, let's have a look at that. So, I'm finding this item. Let's get the title. Take the whole thing. £60.49, free UK delivery. Let's go over to here. Let's click the eBay logo because we are on a store name, so if we type anything in here in the search bar now, it will just try and find it in that store. So I want to go back to the front page of eBay so that doesn't happen. Now I'm going to type in that like this, like so. I'm going to click search. Now hopefully other people are selling that. Let's have a look. One person, $83.99. How much is it? £60.49. They're more than likely a drop shipper. How long has this video been going on for? Okay, so £83.99. I'm going to go to their eBay store. Always go to their feedback first, because by clicking here on their negative feedback, it's normally something about you drop shipping. Not always, but sometimes. So you can see if they're a drop shipper pretty quick without going into their items. Very bad quality product delivered with 1 foot missing and broken after once. Ooh, not very good. So I'm going to go over to their store. Do the same thing. Yeah, I know this is a drop shipper because I was looking at that item the other day. And that's from, what's it called? Domu. Or VDirect. No, Domu. Yeah. So I know this is a drop shipper, but still, I'm going to go to the sold listings. I'm going to click on one of these. Let's go to this table. Possibly looks like that could be Vida XL. So, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go down to the bottom of their description. I'm going to highlight it and do a Google search. Because most dropshippers take the description and everything from the supplier they're using. So, let's go here. This copy is this. Let's take the dimensions. We're going to take that, like that. Right click and do the search for Google, or in Google. Vida XL. Thought as much. Coffee table, is that the right one though? Yep, that's the right one. As you can see, that's £82.99 on here. They sold it for... Did they sell it? Yeah, they've sold one for £112.99. So this is a drop shipper. So again, what I would do, I would take their store name, put that in a spreadsheet. So like I said, you've always got, you do this first, you build out a list of at least 100 other drop shippers. Then every time you want to list an item, you go to these dropshippers on eBay, you go to their sold listings, see what they've sold, sell them yourself, and you can, like I said, you can either do the snoptimization method or the sniping method. My personal favourite at the minute is the snoptimization. Main reason being I'm doing this so I can get used to what is actually selling on eBay, so I can get a better eye for it. You know, I haven't been doing dropshipping very long at all, so I haven't really got an eye or understand what sells on eBay. But by snoptimization or snoptimizing, I get, because I'm finding items that have already been selling, I'm getting a better understanding of what actually sells on eBay. So further down the line, and once I've sold quite a lot, I will just go and optimize without snoptimization. Now, what we can also do to find other dropshippers, now we've got this page open, there's more than likely people sniping him. So what they're probably doing is taking his items and selling them himself. Oh, sorry. So what we can do to find them is take the title and put that into eBay. We're going to click search. Then hopefully that should bring up more sellers selling this item. And then we've got a whole bunch of new sellers that we can go through. See, right off the bat, there's only 2. That's the same one. Scroll down a little bit. No, there's only 2. But this looks like another dropshipper because, you know, he's using exactly the same title. Hasn't sold any. Different store name, so we know it's not the same person. What we can do, he hasn't sold much either. 123 good feedback. But what we can also do is go into his store, go to his sold section. Let's just take a look at his feedback. Go to his sold section, see his items that are selling, and snoptimize them ourselves. Arrived quickly but not great quality. Received item, looks nice. Clock mechanism don't work due to cheap rubbish. These bloody buyers, I mean look, there's only £15.48 anyway, and this one's £8.55. I also think you get a lot, I mean I don't know this for certain, but I reckon you get a lot more nasty customers with lower priced items than you do higher priced items. That's what I think, but you know, I don't know for sure. But anyway, let's go to view items for sale. Just going to check it out, his items. So how many has he got? He's got 455 in his store. Let's go to the sold section. Here we go. Look at that clock, 135. I wonder where he's selling that from. He's only sold 45 recently. I say only, still more than me. I'm only getting started. But let's have a little look. I want to see where he's selling this. Yeah, sold one. Nice clock. Don't know where I'd put it if I brought one though. So we're going to go to, let's go to the features. Looks like he might have changed his description a little bit. But let's right click and do a search in Google. Close that tab for now. Amazon. Is that one or is it that one? Let's have a quick look. I just want to see where he's getting that item from. I bet it's only about 89 quid or something. £89. Probably a little bit lower, I don't know. Is that 150? What's the dimensions? 115 mils. Let's have a little look. Come on. Well, that looks like the same, and that one's 399. Well, that's not it. Anyway, we know this guy's a dropshipper anyway. Yep, that one's from Vida XL. I know that for certain because, again, I've been through Vida XL and a few different suppliers so many times now that you start seeing these images over and over again, and you can see straight away and know where they come from. So, they've sold 7. How often have they sold them? Let's have a quick look. March, January. So, selling quite a few of these. but I can tell you for certain this is Vida.xl. I'm just going to scroll down to the description. I'm going to go to just to that bit. Hold on. Scroll up. Scroll up again. Let's just go here and search that in Google. eBay. Let's do an image search. That's another thing you can do. You can click the image. It will let you do a search Google for image. Now this video is going on a little bit longer than I liked. Amazon, eBay. Okay, so this seller's a little bit more trickier to find where they're sourcing their items, but I know for certain that this is Vida.xl. So I'm just going to get up Vida.xl like that. Then what I'm going to do is just high gloss, right? Yeah, these guys completely change everything so you can't find where they're selling them. I've noticed another thing with doing these videos. There we go, Vida.xl. With doing these videos, I now realise that I don't enunciate properly. I mumble my words quite a lot. Anyway, there we go. See, I told you it was Vida.xl. $95.99. They're selling them for 108, so not a very big markup. I'm shocked. But yeah, so again, I'd take this seller, put that in a spreadsheet to build out my sellers list. And yeah, that is how you find items to sell in your dropshipping business on eBay. Very simple, but once you learn this process and you've gone through it quite a lot, it is really easy to find items to list on your eBay store. So another thing I would do is build out my sellers list, so I can always go back to my sellers list, and then I'd go to those sellers to find the selling items, and then I'd find the items I want to sell on eBay and put that in a spreadsheet by itself. That way I've always got items I can go to list without having to find them. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Then please leave a comment below telling me if you liked the training or not, and if you'd like to see more videos like this. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you can get notified for any further uploads I do. That being said, that's the end of this episode, and I'll see you again soon.